And we have a $15 donation from Opaque Dreamer saying, thanks for putting on SGDQ despite the pandemic. These marathons are a treat every time they come around. And with that, I think we're ready
Agora
for
eu tô tocando uma musiquinha muito boa do Mega Man.
With KZ Fruit.
Mas provavelmente quando começa a música que eu gosto, começa o jogo, infelizmente. Ou felizmente, não sei. E olha só os óculos do Run, né?
He's a deputy. He is a intern. And
10/10.
And we're here to ask you some questions.
Vamos que vamos, galera. Vai começar aí o Miami Vice.
Real quick, this game is not the PSP Miami Vice game. Is also clearly not the Amiga game. This is the DVD trailer. I didn't know that this played until literally seconds ago when I just left it sitting at the title screen for a bit too long. And here you go. This is advertising.
Ele nem sabia que esse trailer aparecia, porque tem que deixar na tela de Restart durante muito para aparecer. Ele nunca tinha feito isso, até pouco tempo depois dessa run. Pouco tempo antes dessa run.
We're going to crank up that volume because I think it's very quiet. I'm sorry the slider was so loud.
E aparentemente vai ter uma cutscene, a gente não faço ideia do que é isso.
If I ever forget any cutscenes, and hopefully it's all going to be good.
What could possibly go wrong?
Acredito que ele vai deixar as cutscenes tocarem rodar inteiras, mas posso estar errado.
Because I'm not worried. We're here for the content, we're here for the cutscenes. All right. Ready on time? 3, 2, 1.
Ele vai deixar as cutscenes.
Let's go. Mission 1 Waterfront.
Vocês vão ver
Please enjoy these
cutscenes inteiras,
cutscenes that you have donated for.
Então esqueçam o World Record porque não vai rolar. Já que ele tá deixando as cutscenes inteiras.
Gonna die from the bullet of this guy. Ooh. Head right against the top of the window there. And you're underway. Here we are. The first thing you do is go in that warehouse. We're not going in that warehouse. That one, keep pressing the button. We're not going in there. We're gonna run in the opposite direction. Because a lot of this game.
No caso ali, o jogo queria que você fosse para aquele lugar, mas você aí agachando ali naquelas caixas, você consegue meio que entrar dentro delas e ser jogado para cima e simplesmente andar até aí. Então ele não precisa seguir o caminho certo, apertar um botão, nem nada do tipo. Ele vai direto pro... Pula tudo, né? Basicamente. E meio que esse jogo tem uma colisão um pouco questionável, como vocês puderam ver. O jogo não funciona da maneira como ele deveria funcionar, aparentemente.
We're professionals.
We're just gonna let them get away. One thing I want you to notice at some point during this run, half of the levels, Crockett, the guy with the shades, has no pupils. And if you just look right beyond the scopes, you'll notice that truly he doesn't have any pupils.
4 months undercover, shot to pieces in minutes. 4 months and we got nothing.
Just wasted it.
Mais uma cutscene aí. Aparentemente foi um incentivo, eu acho. Esse horário é que você vê os melhores jogos da maratona, claramente.
You've never seen it. This was your era, man. Phone's ringing, dude. I don't think the people that modeled this guy have ever seen a mustache. Neither have I. Clean shaven, specifically for this run.
I'm pretty sure that's fake. That mustache. I think that's taped on.
You see his neck skin is just the tightest thing, as tight as the shirt I'm wearing. All right, so Crockett, man behind the wheel, is probably the worst driver you'll ever see. Straight, pure visibility, and is still suddenly shocked by this man's appearance and slams on the brakes, putting everybody in danger. Very good. Most of the characters walk around kind of shove their neck into their chin. It's a little painful. So this mission introduces the busting mechanic. You are a Miami Vice detective. And so a lot of the voice acting you're going to hear now is just an incessant screaming at the criminals to put their hands up, and we're just going to kind of spam the button as life goes
Honestly, everyone can feel
Bom,
free to just
você é
say,
meio que um detetive,
"Miami
então você
Vice"
pode usar
at
essa
all
mecânica
times,
aí
and you're good to go.
de
All right.
falar
So,
pra galera ficar com as mãos pro alto.
as a detective Miami Vice, I can't
E ali ele mostrou pra vocês como é que funciona os clips nesse jogo. Você fica andando pra parede, andando pro lado e pro outro, se mexendo e rezando pro jogo te jogar pra dentro. Por algum motivo é assim que funciona. A colisão nesse jogo tá em dia.
Buddy. All right. Continue. Some of these cutscenes you're going to notice are just really brilliant. That's Scorsese. Excellent. Give him an Emmy.
I'd set the scene.
These guys are totally harmless. They're just going to run away. I don't blame them. All right, here's the window trick.
Yeah, this window
Os caras ali ignoraram você.
Hopefully he gets it right away.
E agora tá tentando ir novamente. É bem aleatório quão rápido você vai conseguir passar pelas paredes ou não.
And just walk to the end. A lot of these levels wrap around. They're so small that you can just go from straight to the beginning to the end. Looks like just a normal room to me, man.
Tá comentando que as fases são meio que pequenas porque você meio que fica dando voltas na fase. Então, se você for direto do início pro final, é bem rápido. No caso, atravessando parede, essas coisas. Você não tem que andar muito para poder chegar no outro ponto, do ponto A para o ponto B. Você apenas dá uma volta muito grande jogando casualmente. Ali ele parou o carro para falar no rádio, porque se ele falar no rádio com o carro andando, provavelmente o jogo não vai conseguir processar tanta informação. Claramente o jogo não foi feito para isso.
These very colorful phrases.
Looking out into Silent Hill, which apparently is where Miami is right now. Since we can see all 3 buildings and like 2 meters of beach.
And this clearly the level boundaries are just right. All right, now we've gathered information from
e aí, missão 3.
the woman on the radio who we will encounter later. We're gonna go to this art gallery and just cause a ruckus. No pupils in this one. It's the same levels every time where he doesn't actually have pupils. So you can switch between partners, and I'm gonna do so, and then I'm gonna instruct my
Aqui vai com a outra mecânica, você pode trocar o seu controle de um personagem para o outro. Ele vai usar essa mecânica nessa fase. Novamente mais um clipe aí, então pra ele tá ali tentando.
Sure do. We have a $50 donation from Old Hoovian saying this donation goes to KZ Fru, leader of the KZ Crew.
Como eu falei anteriormente, é meio que sorte quão rápido vai demorar pra fazer isso.
Yes, hello? You called on me?
Yes. We have a $15 donation for Archie89 says crime never sleeps, and neither do KZ or PMC. Bust 'em, pal.
We're gonna just stick the law on them. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're on the opposite end of things this time. Last time we were doing crimes, but this is all totally legal.
It's a healthy way to deal with law. All right, so phase through this storm.
Ele matou o cara que tinha se rendido mesmo pro assédio? Então tá. Ele atravessa a porta com o boneco, pega o item, aí troca o boneco e chuta a porta. Então tá, né?
I'm gonna attack more dudes with my bullets than I usually do because I want to be able to be sure that I'm gonna live through this level here. So again,
Ele matou ali mais inimigos do que ele deveria, mas foi pra ser safe mesmo. Tá na maratona, então é melhor.
That was incredibly violent. I have not seen that one happen before. Oh, I'm down. We're just gonna walk to you and not worry about a partner of the ground.
Morreu ali, mas
Oh, no,
Yeah,
he has the key. We
card.
actually
You
need
kinda
him.
não tem muito
We actually
problema.
need him.
Yeah.
I was just gonna totally abandon him. I was just not gonna worry.
Ele ia
about
deixar o boneco ali caído, mas ele tava com
it.
o cartão de acesso, então teve que voltar pra buscar. Aí a cena do interrogatório.
Those are people's.
We believe that your father is in great danger, Sylvia. The man
Y'all
that
paid
attacked
for this
you
one.
will be looking for him next.
Y'all paid for these cutscenes.
Because of his line of work, I would imagine.
This is the stiffest idle animation in history.
Nonsense. My father is an investment, nothing more. He turned his back on
That's
our daughter
purgatory
long ago.
behind her.
Listen, Toots. Your
Where we are?
father
No,
couldn't
sorry,
stay
that's
clean
the
if he lived in
outdoors.
shower.
That's right. That one has that's the two-way window, I think. All windows are two ways. That's the two-way mirror. All windows work the same way. All right,
Daddy's little rich girl.
here we go. This is my favorite character.
She's gotta know. There's no
I don't
way to
know
hide
her
that.
name.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say, do you know her name? Is she an
I have
established
no clue.
character in the lore?
She's just got the curls. Must take 4 hours to do her hair in the morning. I love the turn, the full body turn to the camera on that. It's just so good. This cutscene is legendary. I hope you see why. There's two reasons why.
He's got a history of lying low when the heat's on.
Keep an eye out.
Finish feeling sorry for yourself. You might want to take a look at this.
You catch it?
Of your local DEA, they have an
The file, did you catch it?
Word is that a huge shipment is coming in soon, and it's got Ortega's name splashed all over it. Sure does. Thanks, Gina.
I think that's a photo of one of the developers' family in the background, maybe.
Yeah, I think a lot of the developers get stuck in this. I think that board earlier that we saw was also a lot of that. I mean, they use some of the developers' names.
Eu não digo nada dessa
Like
cutscene.
random characters. Like, I think one cutscene we'll hear Jason Falkus, and that's just one of the devs.
This is my favorite cutscene. This poor man is trapped by the steam, and we're not gonna save him. I hate to
Inclusive,
tell
durante aquela cutscene, o Run quis apontar que tem duas coisas bastante diferenciadas naquela cutscene. Ele realmente falou isso.
I actually usually skip this cutscene. Look at that, is so painful. I hope that doesn't screw with the enemy cycles here.
I mean, we'll find out.
All right.
Oh, you're good.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. You gotta pop this guy. He's guilty. And then just clip through the wall. There you go. That was really
Eita.
fast. That was really good.
Atravessou ali a parede.
Man is actually gonna warp to us here. With absolutely
Acredito
no
que o
context
jogo
provided, here
não
we are.
tava meio que aceitando ali as coisas direitinho, tava meio bugada a tela. Mas ok.
In the history of Miami Vice speedrunning, this door up here was the first door we figured out how to clip through.
Yep, that was the one. I screamed actually.
Aquela última porta ali que eles passaram foi a primeira porta que eles aprenderam como é que fazia pra atravessar ela.
If I fail this mission and I attempt it again, my game will probably crash. So there's a lot hedging on this success, and there's some tricky tricks in this one.
Ele comentou agora que caso ele erre essa missão é bem provável, caso ele falhe essa missão é bem provável que, meu Deus, é bem provável que o jogo crash se ele tentar de novo, então bora torcer para que tudo dê certo.
The game kind of hitches, and there's this specific track that plays when you're near an enemy, and you'll notice it kind of pop in and out every so often there. All right, so this strat is called Ghost Ship. We're just gonna get right in. There we go. This interior is not fully loaded. I'm sorry,
Ele
my
entrou
name is trying to start
na
this
parede
spawn right now.
novamente.
Usually not so good. All right, so there's a couple reasons I like this level.
Yeah. Y'all have probably been sitting down for a while, so if you want to get up and stretch like those two, now is a good time to do so.
O cara tava um pouquinho bugado ali.
All right.
Inclusive ele foi até o cara só pra olhar mesmo o boneco bugado.
On the voices here, I know you're probably hearing just that boring into your brain. But you wanted these cutscenes.
Bela cutscene novamente.
Do we understand one another?
PMC, I don't know, man. That's a great freeze frame. All right, so this trick is probably the most baller thing you'll see in this game. I hope I pull it off. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. No, I'm not doing
Ele
it.
disse aí que esse próximo trick é o mais da hora que tem da run inteira. Bora ver o que vai rolar.
If you do that wrong, it just
Eita.
dives into the abyss below the boat and never returns.
So we shoot this guy with the shotgun
Pulou
three
ali,
times,
se jogou
and he
ali
doesn't die, and then he dies to a sniper bullet.
da escada. Caso ele tivesse errado, ele teria pulado pro abismo ali.
All right, real emotional high moment there. This is the shortest level in the run. It's 5 seconds long. Clock it. I'm serious. Here we go.
Oh, dude, you forget something in the car?
Yeah, hold on.
Better go back.
I think I left the stove on. Get me out of here.
You know, I changed my mind. I take it back.
Essa parte do jogo é a mais rápida.
Crashed, folks.
Era só 5
Please
segundos
pardon me for a moment.
e o jogo crashou.
Don't switch away, Tech. Give me 2 seconds, please.
Nem o jogo aguentou tanto glitch.
When we play quality games, we get quality outcomes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to restart the stream on you, PMC, while the game loads up. Oh, I've also...
Comentou ali que quando se joga jogos
So,
com
what's
uma
happened is...
certa qualidade, você tem também um resultado aí de uma certa qualidade, não é
Someone
mesmo?
could drag me back into that would be perfect. All right, 6B. I hope I can still be heard.
Acredito que esse de agora seria quadro relacionado a filmes?
Here we go.
Jogos de filmes? Se alguém pode confirmar,
I'm
deixa eu
back
ver.
in the call. Thank goodness.
Yeah, having a normal one, are we?
Não sei, mas tem
That usually-
esse daí, vai ter Star Wars, vai ter Terminator. Não sei se era pra ser um tema, mas
I mean,
convenhamos que são alguns jogos, né?
Restart that we can. All right. So this is the we're going to use a mop bucket to clip. Okay, here we go. This is
Se não me engano é 10 minutos a speedrun desse jogo sem os cutscenes.
All right.
Então ele já teria zerado.
So that was found recently. It's probably a new strat.
São 10 missões. Eu esqueci
yeah,
qual ele tá
you
agora.
mess it up, you just sort of fog into the distance. It's really silly.
Mas sim, o jogo é bem rápido.
Float in an alternate reality for some time. All right. I don't know what has happened here, but something's gone horribly wrong. This is why I don't answer the phone. You never know who's going to be on the other end of that.
Yeah, this is why you don't use landlines anymore.
All right. So we're just going to escape. I might get knocked down. Ooh.
But you'll get up again.
Hora de escapar.
Oh.
Quase morreu ali.
Narrowly avoided disaster,
Foi por pouco.
folks. Just kind of contemplate what we're seeing. We're gonna start saving. I love to hang out with the boys in total stiffness.
Ladies and gentlemen, say good morning to Jason Falkus, major player in the East Side.
Jason Falkus is one of the developers. If you're watching, Jason, thanks, man, for your hard work.
Yeah, we appreciate this one. We cherish it.
He's been moving in on Ortega's
Eles estão mandando ali um salve pro desenvolvedor do jogo.
one bit.
I need to turn up the volume again. I think I can do that in the menu.
We bust him, bring him downtown, and lean on him real good.
Because the settings didn't save.
No, the settings don't save if you crash.
Missão 7, tá perto do final.
Yep.
Infelizmente essa obra de arte vai ter um fim.
They need to provide context for what they're doing. Look closely. This man has no pupils again. And you get the real close-ups. It's just kind of nightmarish look.
Not sure, just a feeling that there may be more to Sylvia than Daddy's little girl. That's a stretch, man.
That neck is stretched, man. It's just really digging into the soul. All right. I'm gonna do some sick menuing I don't usually do.
Yo, is this an RPG speedrun now?
Landed it. Back to the game.
Awesome.
You gotta hit P to pause. I gotta tell
Fez
my
ali
partner not to
incrível
follow.
menuinho
Yeah.
do
In this
jogo,
level, you
aumentar o
can't,
volume.
you cannot,
Extremamente
murder anyone in
rápido.
this level, and your partner AI doesn't understand that, and so they will gleefully, happily just gun down the first person they see. So you have to tell them to stay at the beginning.
Oh, I don't know what I was trying to do right there. I was trying to walk.
Bom, essa fase ele não pode matar ninguém, porém o parceiro dele vai ignorar isso, vai matar instantaneamente a primeira pessoa que aparece na frente. Então no início dessa fase ele manda o parceiro ficar parado lá de guarda. E o que ele tá falando aí é que ele vai pegar 2 chaves para prosseguir. Já pegou as 2, by the way. E aí o jogo não deu uma travada, ele não era cutscene, ele simplesmente clipou dentro do elevador para poder ativar a cutscene. Ele fez só bem rápido.
All of these are the same. They're just showcasing the same thing 30 times over. Two of the same paintings there in different sizes. This is a good one. This is a good cutscene. Just very still.
Mais da cutscene aí para vocês aproveitarem essa obra de arte.
So when I hang out at the art gallery at night, I make sure to bring my grenade launcher, just in case I need to fire it on any Miami Vice detectives. All right. Miami Vice. I'm not going to jail. That's a real guttural one. Say it with your chest, Tubbs. Really do. All right, so I'm swapping characters right before I trigger the scenes here. Miami Vice. I want that vest, man.
Oh yeah, it's a good look.
It is solid. All right.
But yeah, Tubbs is the only one who can kick doors.
Ele trocou de boneco ali logo antes de ativar a cutscene. Pra já ativar de... Não precisa ativar assim que acabar a cutscene, então não perde tempo. Morreu ali, infelizmente.
He's gonna dive right in the room. We're gonna chase him. First, we're gonna take this man's shotgun. It's gonna be important for the boss fight. All right, brother.
Pegou a shotgun ali porque vai ser importante pra boss fight que vai ter.
See what happens when you peek? Don't peek. Save the game though. All right.
Acredito que aquilo ali foi a boss fight.
Did you see that?
Hand was normal, okay? Nothing wrong. Nothing to see here.
Or like a claw. We're just gonna walk into the, I don't know, the daylight. I love this cutscene. This is excellent. Check out the interior of this car. I salute.
Olha o interior do carro, velho.
I don't even think the car has like proper rims or obviously not.
Mano, esse jogo, velho.
And we're gonna come up to this button. I'm gonna do the button strat.
You doing button strats? Okay.
I'm doing button strat. I'm doing probably dead in a moment strat. Probably lying on the floor, waiting for my partner to pick me up strat. Oh
Ali
God, I skipped it. Don't worry, it's just him kicking
se
the door in.
fundiu a parede, né?
Game.
Infelizmente ele skippou a cutscene, não.
Alright. Glad we got that out of the way. Get the store out of the way. We're just gonna kick this one. You can just clip through this one. Alright.
Easy peasy.
Walk right to the end.
Não.
Great shot. This level is actually really
foi isso.
The longest level in this game, the speedrun, is 1 minute, 10 seconds. I know you didn't expect the 10, but
I mean, it's an optimized speed
bom,
game. What you would expect.
Aquela fase ali foi super rápida. Mais um cutscene pra vocês.
That's how we know. That's how we know there's criminal activity. The bigger the building is, the more likely you are to stash your drugs there. This is probably my favorite cutscene.
Totally.
E olha
normal
essa
elevator
cutscene.
doors.
Everything's fine. Just gonna smooth my hair out a few times. Me and the boys. He's shooting his
Então tá, né?
cutscene, I'm shooting my hair. All right. So there's a boss fight.
Ok, essa era a cutscene preferida do Runner. Muito boa.
Alright, so the last level, the last boss fight, well, there is no boss fight, and you'll see exactly why. This is PMC's favorite trick if you want to explain it.
Yeah, so as it turns out, you can just sort of yeet yourself into the abyss, which is always a fine way to go out, and it happens to count it as concluded, as finished. So that's all you got to do. You get to avoid a whole rooftop sequence where you're fighting enemies and leading a boss around, and you just get to.
E olha agora o final. Tem uma técnica muito boa aí nesse final.
3, 2, 1, time.
E GG. Aparentemente, se jogar no meio do nada, completa a missão. Então, é isso.
Yeah, who is Juan and why was he unlocked? We'll never know.
Juan was unlocked today, on this day, Friday, August 21st, 2020.
Jogão.
So we can watch the credits, but we actually can't because they're broken.
They're bugged.
Yeah, they're bugs. They're actually not going to advance past this slide, and if it does, it takes forever. I just want to say really quickly, I know this kind of went really fast, and I had a crash in the middle of it. Really unfortunate. But I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys being
E vocês já tiveram a experiência completa no Miami Vice. Vocês viram a física perfeita do jogo, as colisões todas em dia, como o jogo roda fluido e sem nenhuma interrupção acidental, as cutscenes que claramente, às vezes eu nem sei se eu tô assistindo realmente um jogo ou se é um filme. Impressionante.
So I only did the right thing and I reversed that roll on him. So there you go. All right. That's it for me. Appreciate it, guys. Adios.
E esse foi o Miami Vice. Acredito que vocês gostaram, o jogo foi interessante, pra ser sincero, o jogo foi legal. Boa noite, Marshall. Valeu por estar acompanhando essa madrugada com a gente.